Hi, my name is Sherry Jones, and I am a longtime resident of Rhode Island. I am also the proud mother of 2 boys and a girl. Today, I would like to tell you about my daughter. My daughter is 9 years old. She loves the movie Frozen and will frequently dress up as Elsa. She loves pink and loves to dance. She loves playing with her American Girl dolls and loves to help me with my arts and crafts. My daughter is kind and smart, and she is also transgender. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
My daughter has expressed a female gender identity to her father and I when she was just 2 years old. She has always liked to wear pink shoes, dresses, and ribbons in her hair. I'll never forget the day when she tapped me on my knee and said, "I'm mad at you, Mommy." And I asked her why. And she said, "Because you made me a boy in your belly." At that moment, I felt so helpless and defenseless, with having no knowledge of what my little angel was trying to tell me. I couldn't even begin to imagine what was going through her little mind. It wasn't until my sister started to research and educate herself so she could help me better understand what my little girl was going through. Yeah, I knew the word transgender, but I didn't know the signification of it. But we have educated ourselves so we could make the right decisions for her and make her feel loved, accepted, and safe, and to let her know it's okay to be who you are. I am so lucky to say I have been blessed with a loving and caring family that supports and accepts her for who she is. Unfortunately, the Rhode Island public school system has not been as accepting and welcoming to my daughter. Since kindergarten, students harassed my daughter by calling her horrible names such as faggot, homo, sissy. Although we reported this abuse to teachers, school administration did very little to help my child. Instead, my daughter was repeatedly disciplined for defending herself against her harassers or excessively punished for conduct other students were not punished for. The unaddressed harassment escalated to physical abuse, and the students started to trip her, push her on the ground, and hit her with pencils and erasers. In May of 2015, one of my daughter's primary harassers sexually assaulted her on the bus. Even though my daughter was a victim of sexual assault, she was still suspended.
Ms. Jones, I apologize. I know you're upset. Can you please wrap up your comments?
Yep, I'm almost, yep.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm next on the list, and I'm happy to concede my time, so she can finish her
Thank
testimony.
you, I knew I was going to do this.
Yeah.
When I spoke to the principal at the time about what happened to my daughter on the school bus, she asked me if I thought my daughter was sexually assaulted because of how she is. Those were her exact words. I was infuriated, and I knew I needed to provide for my daughter's safety since the school would not. My daughter was isolated by her peers, hated going to school, would throw up at least twice a week, and feared reporting anything to her teachers for fear of getting disciplined. Eventually, I started to homeschool my daughter, despite her learning disabilities, because the public school system could not provide for her safety in school. My daughter is scared to return to school, and to be honest with you, I'm scared for her. The Rhode Island public school system must do more to improve the school climate for transgender and gender non-conforming kids. Passing the proposed regulation requiring all public school districts adopt a transgender and gender non-conforming inclusive policy is a critical step to improving the school climate. I believe that if my daughter's school had a comprehensive policy, she would not have endured the bullying and mistreatment she had suffered for many years. Thank you.
Thank you.